have fun playing with this thing. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Just for the hell of it. Okay, here's a fun thing we're gonna do. Just for the hell of it. Oh, I didn't start a new one. Okay. Hey, welcome to the latest code session. Alright, so what I was gonna do before I sign off, I think, for this, is gonna modify the breakout theme a tiny bit. Just so that on the on start, where on init, yeah, blah, here we go, blah, 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 blah. It says on click. Yeah, I don't want that. I want it to just like keep doing it. Hold on. Hold on. Isn't there a timer that's running on this thing? I think there is. There's a timer. It's, oh, frack, it's for the reload. We don't want that. I just want to make it, like, start dropping bricks as soon as it loads and just keep dropping bricks for the hell of it all day. What am I going to do here? I really hate writing timers. Because they get boring. Actually, I can write it right here. I will. I'm just going to write it right here. Yeah, I'll just put it in this right here. Yeah. Hey, I knew music was coming because the attract mode. It's called. There's a program called attract mode that periodically chooses music and themes and all that kind of crap. It might have even changed the theme already. No, it's going too soon. Okay, so I'm going to take away this on-click. Ow, I should leave the on-click handler. No, I'm just going to take it off. It's going to set another timer. It's called tumble timer equals set timeout. I am going to do another one in here. And it's going to do blah 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 blah. Basically run at random. Tumble is what it will do. And it's going to run it every like 3.3 seconds. Here's a little tip for you. Sometimes if you want to make sure I wrote this correctly. Frack. I might not have some time load semicolons. Okay. Sometimes if you've got like I didn't. Ha. See? Like that. Hold on. Hold the door. That's the timeout. That's the end. That's the onload. Okay. That's the body. Right. Okay. Hey, so what I do sometimes, if I want to make sure a number stands out, because later I don't want to lose track of it, I'll make it like a funky number. So if this could have been any arbitrary number like 3.00 or something, I'll make it like 3.33. That way it'll kind of jump out at me when I'm looking at these numbers. I'll be like, hey, this must be a number I set. Because who the heck's going to set a number like 333? So I do that kind of stuff. See, I did it up here, 55050, instead of just like 55. Because otherwise I might think that number is like tied to something, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, that's not some arbitrary setting, I can't just go changing that number willy-nilly. But clearly I can. If this is a number like 33333, I'm like, what joker made this number? Oh, I did. I should be dropping bricks. It should be dropping bricks. Right about now, so something's wrong. I'm gonna check this timeout thing. There must be a message in the log, I'm sure, or an error somewhere. Hey, what the what? Why didn't it do that? Did you notice? The click handler is not working anymore because I took it out. So, what is this? What's this? Set timeout. If tumble. That's the same way I was working before. Onload, init, timer, tumble. There's a random. So I was going to leave a while ago, huh? So much for that. Right. I found it. Did I find it? Event double. Set timeout equals event double. I didn't find it. Rackety frack. Just take a moment and look at this. 55. It's a frack. That's not 3.33 milliseconds. It's not. It is. I mean, it's not 3.33 seconds. It's 3.33 milliseconds, which is like so fast. I'm surprised it didn't just crash. But it's definitely not going to quote work. Definitely not on this 15-year-old machine or a 10-year-old machine. It's still not working now. Let's see if it's not. Tween from. It's not doing that at all. Guess the timer. Oh. It's not restarting the timer. I'm gonna have to make a function. I don't want to. Sorry. I shouldn't yell at the microphone. This Cowboy Mike would be very upset with me. Alright. I'm gonna clutch in a stupid function here. Okay, so. I'm gonna call it a bling function. And it's gonna be basically just an easy way to call it from drop. I can't call it tumble. Because there's already a function in script, in scope called tumble. Did you know that you can have multiple scripts like that? Anyways, we'll investigate this sometime. It's fine. My question is, if you include a JavaScript from upstream, and then you have in your own JavaScript a function with the same name, and they're both global, which the hell one are you calling when you call that function? And to the designers of JavaScript, I don't think any answer is going to be a good answer. Pretty much any answer you give is a bad answer. Right? If you think about it. I am a hacker, by the way. That's my usual job. So, that's, how I'm thinking about this. I think there's no way that could be a good answer. I'm going to make a note to myself that FN Tumble is from Breakout.js. Otherwise, I'll be looking around and be like, where the hell does FN Tumble come from? And now this is like too ugly to have on a single line. So, I'm going to break it at the parameter here. Yes, these things matter. These things are important. I just broke it, by the way, actually, because this function's not finished, and I saved it. So, okay, here we go. Now, on this set timeout, all I need to... right, FN Tumble Dropworks, and it will reinstate on timer, right? After it drops this, it will reinstate the timer. So, and I'm just getting too tired to type it again. I'm just not going to. So what are you guys up to? Chime in on the chat? No, I'm just kidding. I really shouldn't say things like chime in on the chat because I don't engage the chat much. I do sometimes. I mean, I have basically every time I start doing that, something happens that convinces me to not engage the chat. I'm sorry, man, but it's kind of like that out there. Reinstate the timer right there. Okay, see, so all that crap I wrote, that was crap. And we're going to decrapify it with the decrapify button, which is also known as X in Vi, which means delete. And instead I'm going to call FN drop bricks. Yo, I was ready to drop some bricks. Pardon me, excuse me. I don't need the rest of this script now more. Okay, so now we're done with that, and we got that, and I think that's it. That should do it. It's probably doing it already, and I just like haven't even seen, or I broke it and nothing's happening. And it's not dropping bricks. Yo, it's supposed to drop bricks, y'all. F and drop brick not defined? What are you talking about? Function, oh, it's F and drop bricks. So stupid. Well, it only does drop a single brick at a time, so it should be called drop brick. Oh, wait. Actually, what I was calling is, oh shit, this might be a scope thing. Oh, yeah, nice language. F and drop brick. Actually, it's correct. I happen to know why. Function F and drop brick. Wait. Why? Oh, it's in the timer. Look, the timer call is plural. All right, that's it. I got to get out of the editing, because I am definitely at this point I'm dangerous. Content.html line 83 is still complaining about drop bricks. Why is that? Oh, you know what? That was the old version. Okay. Let the bricks hit the floor, which is not a thing they say. Or let the bricks fall where they may. Goodbye, textured brick road. What else is there? Hey, but they're not falling correctly. They kind of are, I think. You know what I'm going to do, just for the heck of it? I'm going to set, because in the, how many times did I say I was going to get off the thing? I think an hour ago. So, in the code that is adding the brick, adding the brick tween, I've kludged it to start from Y0. I'm going to kludge it anyways, might as well, I'm already kludging it, to start from Y 1.11. Now, in 3.js, with the default camera orientation, in the Y axis, positive numbers go up and upward, stage up, so to speak, and negative numbers go downward. So this will ensure that when they do start falling, if they end up under certain conditions sharing the same instance of the variable, that they will at least be visible because they'll be falling from a greater height. They are not falling at the same time. Maybe it only works when they're falling at the same time. Maybe this is a performance thing. It totally could happen if they're falling too quickly. I don't want to log this or anything like that. Like they are disappearing, but they're not like. Why are they not tweening like they did when I clicked them? When I click. Is 3 seconds too long? Yeah, let's make it 1 second. Now. I had to break this thing at the last minute. Yeah, I did. You knew I had to. Alright, hey, check this out. The timeout for the drop brick, it probably doesn't matter. But it didn't have the function call in there, right? That's not good. That can't be good. It changed mood again. Or themes. Just one more time, I gotta play with the breakout thing a little bit, then I'll let attract mode take over. Part of bot, basically. I've been talking for hours. I'm gonna get off mics for a second. Hold on. Okay, so we are back at the Breakout theme, only it's broken. Because I broke it. That's my fault. How? How could I possibly have avoided and changed anything? I just had to do this, huh? Yeah, I had to. Hold on. Is this timer call correct? Yes, it's correct. I'm embarrassed to do that, but I really have to reinstate this before I crash out or something crazy. What was I doing here before? On page ready, I think. And on page ready. Oh no, I was doing on click actually. Vi, yes, is evil. And a couple of errant keystrokes can hurt you. Really, really badly. It's like not one of these types of modern machines that you can just poke at and not be in any danger of losing a finger. You will lose a finger. You will lose fingers in life. But also your fingers will become very good at not getting chopped off by accident. Oh, it's totally pissed off again. Oh, cool. I found a bug. I told you we love bugs, right? Line 92 in line 92 is pissed off. It's pissed off. It says there's a bracket missing. There probably is a bracket missing somewhere. Where is the bracket missing? Right down here in function init. Nope, function init is fine. That's fine. How in the frack could a bracket be missing? Oh, it's on this onload. Oh, you know what? This is a stupid HTML error. Never mind. God, this is not even worth mentioning. It's that boring. This is a quote. A quote was missing. Duh, it's still missing. Oh, there's this kind of hangover from the old version of the panel server, which is all part of the bot. Now everything's broken. Woohoo! Okay. Old version where some of the content is statically generated on the server for performance. And I started moving away from that pretty early on, but there's still some stuff there. Oh, it is all broken. I broke it. Breakout.js line 360 is pissed off at me. I just edited that a little while ago. Why did I do that? Line 360 something is pissed. It says the thing you edited is like pissed me off. Ah, look. Oh my god. Was it 365? Oh no, it's 360. Damn. I was hoping it was 365. Yeah, it's 360. Yeah, that we know about it. Yeah, see, look, I even put a note. Bug is undefined there. See, arcall and argrow for some reasons are A bricks. I'm not sure. Is it arcall, argrow, dot position? How is it A bricks that is undefined? Okay, this is the bug, actually, that makes it so we can't do it the way we want to do it. The way I want to do it, so. I'm going to put this humongous note in here that's so huge that I can't miss it. Okay, so that will... yeah, I knew that would work. Pardon me. Because that's basically the previous version of the code. Which is what it should have been. Just left it there. Oh, the line not working out. It cannot read property of 380. And that's not the same one as it was having before either, so... That's a different bug. Property of 380. What did I change here? That's the same shit as I had before. It's in that. It has to be. On click. Hey, is it on clicked? No, I don't think so, is it? No, it's on click. It's on click, right? Yeah. It is not. It's on click. Alright, so let's see. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm going to copy that code back again. The code that I swore I would not touch until tomorrow. Which I really should have done. What is it complaining about? Line 380? What dog? What are you talking about? That no one has touched that in ages. Be upset about that. You know, is it possible that is it possible for this new code that I wrote this stupid drop break thing to jack up the bracketing in such a way that JavaScript becomes convinced that the error is in there. Because it all gets parsed like together, right? In the end, it all gets compiled into one giant HTML blob. 380, breakout 380. Can't read property undefined or undefined. What are you talking about? Undefined or undefined? 380. Alright, that's it. I'm committed. I have to find this. I have to find this. What the hell do you mean undefined of undefined? I mean, give me something to go on. Shit. Arc call, arc row. Ah, snap. Oh, snap. Do you remember? That was not how I was doing the call. The call was like it was random numbers. Remember? Right here was supposed to be random, and I just never did it. It was like a math.round, math.random, something like that, times, I don't know, times whatever the numbers were. But I'm not going to do that because we're ignoring them right now anyways. So I'm just going to pass like 7777. Oh wait, no, let's not do that, because that'll like actually break the array index. But the problem is, it shouldn't be able to call that method, well, that function, because that function requires two arguments, being the row and column, and it wasn't passing them. That's why it wasn't running the function, because actually I believe JavaScript supports overloaded functions, or overloaded methods as they are sometimes called, which would mean that there'd be more than one version of the same function depending upon how you called it. What the hell is this? Cannot read property of 7 undefined on 380. What? Dude, what? Dude, what? Dude, what? What the hell are you talking about? Cannot read property of... Property 7 of undefined. Dude, what? That's the kind of thing where you... What are you talking about? God. Alright. Shit. I quote. It all started when I uncommented this kludge that was forcing them to random columns instead of the arguments. Why does it not like the arguments, but it likes random columns? Why is that? How come I feel like it's the parsing that's screwing me up somewhere? It feels like it's turning my arguments into code or something. Yeah, I was right. I was right the first damn time. When did they start coming out of the screen? That's not supposed to happen, but it's kind of fucking cool. I don't know when that happened, but rad. Let's see here. Position, target. I know. I'm not supposed to touch it. I'm not supposed to be touching it, but it's not. Hey, look, and it's not working the way that it did before. There's like now like a crazy number of errors. What the hell? Should I just copy back the old version? Yeah, see, this is what worries me. Look, unexpected token U in JSON at position 0. Dude, what? I don't have any JSON in here. This is from the compiled script. That means it's part of the library thing. Dude, I got nothing to do with that. What are you talking about? Why are the bricks coming this way instead of going down in the Z? Why is this happening to me? Because it's addressing... This is... Somehow the library's breaking this. Because look, it's literally tweening the wrong property. Well, how is that happening? This is beyond my control. This is in the tween thing. I swear to God, tween, I'm just going to replace you with a couple of my own frickin' functions. You can't be that hard to do. Really, I'm really beginning to question what this tween library even buys me. It counts between two numbers. That's it. And at this point, it's now incrementing. Yeah, it's now modifying the wrong properties of the variables it is supposed to be responsible for. So, way to go, tween library. Hey. Don't modify properties of things you were not supposed to modify. That would be like your number one job, I should think. Why is this happening? X111. C0. Why is he set to 0? Why is he set to 0? Are they coming at the screen, or are they just going to the position they're supposed to be at? I'm starting to get lost in the code. It's, C0, frack. Totally lost in the code here. 2.8. Because that's where that happens to be. Still, this has been really fun, actually. It's been a cool assignment. Only a few hours ago, my roommate came to me and said, "Hey, can you make a wall that breaks apart when you click on it?" I was like, "Totally. That's like my wheelhouse. What are you talking about?" It kind of works the way that it once did. Close enough. I know what's going on anyways, and they're all going to the center. Hey, actually, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, maybe I could suggest that to them instead. I'll be like, hey, instead of them just breaking a fall away, how about they fall into the center or like into the upper left or upper right and like morph into some sort of logo or something? I don't know. Man, there's a lot of fracking bricks on this mofo and shit. And I think eventually we exceeded memory on this poor little bugger. But I don't intend to have this many bricks. There's too many bricks anyways. A whole bunch of them. Well, they're not quite, but at least I know why they're doing this. This is in a predictable way. Predictable screw up. But hey, major progress, huh? Considering we started from, well, we had a boilerplate at least. Working from the 3D stuff. Alright. I'm not going to back it up to prod because I don't feel it's been any progress yet. Yeah, I think it's that. I'm going to switch to a real theme now. And we got some music to close out the show. That's nice of DroneBot. Thank you, Bot, for closing out the show with, let's see, what is it? It will tell me in a second. It's playing the Sugar Rum Cherry, written by Duke Ellington but performed by Jason Weinberger. You can find him at soundcloud.com/Jason Weinberger. If you want the link, just type mix in chat. Just type the word mix in the chat and it will send you the link. And then you can go there right away. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to close out this Geek Sesh and I'll pick it up tomorrow.